So I thought I would make a quick video explaining how to become a Sigma female. I mean, really, how to become a Sigma male as well. The same things apply, right? But for some reason, lots of people are trying to become a Sigma female. So in my opinion, again, of course, this is all my opinion, okay? The Sigma, like I've explained in another video, is basically somebody who does not care about the hierarchy system that we have. They don't need or want to be better than somebody else, or to have power over other people, or really to be seen as the alpha. They don't care about that stuff. And in my opinion, that's the best way of being, because then you have your own self-esteem, your own worth, which is completely separate to what other people think about you. Let's say your self-worth is attached to what other people think about you. So now your self-worth, the power to change that and make you feel bad about yourself, is in somebody else's hands, in many cases in strangers' hands, or in the hands of the culture, or whatever the societal trends are at the time. You know, you should never be giving your power away like that. Alright, so how can you become a Sigma? The first step is to stop caring what other people think. This is easier said than done, but try and remember that you cannot please everybody. You can't do it. It's impossible. So why would you try and do something that is just impossible? You're never going to. Let's say if you please one person, okay, great. That's what they like is going to be different to what somebody else likes. So then how do you please both of them? Right, and that's just two people. Now imagine trying to please everybody, and especially online, you just can't do it. You're going to have people who are critical of you always, in every area. So that's good. It's a good thing. And you shouldn't be worried about it. So try now, from this moment on, to just decide that you do not care what other people think about, and especially people who have a lot of influence over you, right? This needs to be a journey that you go on your own, and you need to decide what you want. It's not up to your parents, it's not up to your friends, and it's not up to society or culture. It's entirely up to you personally what you actually want to do with your life and how you want to be. So stop caring now what everybody thinks about you and what you're doing. And then next, try and remember that, well, I mean, in my opinion, we're not here to please everybody. We're here to do our mission and live our life in the best way we can, doing what makes us happy. If you live your life trying to do what other people want you to do, then you won't really be happy, and it will be kind of wasting your time. You'll be spending your time doing things you don't like doing in order to just continue this loop, you know? And a classic example of this is when you work a job you don't like. I've worked some dead-end jobs in my life. Like I've been like cleaning toilets, I've been scrubbing stains off of caravan floors, but I didn't do it for long. And I definitely wouldn't recommend doing something like that if you don't like it for very long at all. I did it to make a bit of money, but the goal was always to have it as a stepping stone, a move on the way to something better, to the point where after a series of dead-end jobs, I eventually got a good job, then I got a better job, and then with that better job, I was able to save up a bit, and then on the side of that build my own business and my own income, so that I can leave the job entirely, so that I now don't have to do anything I don't like doing. And that's how it should be. I mean, that in 2022, that's an extreme statement to say, that I don't spend any time doing something I don't like doing. That's crazy to some people, because there's this mindset that you need to, with work specifically, you need to just put in the work that you don't like doing to make money, to pay the bills, to live in the real world, right? You've heard that expression. You need to buckle down and live in the real world. No, you don't. That's literally just one option out of an infinite number of possibilities in today's world with the internet. You're watching this on the internet, right? There are infinite numbers of ways to make money online doing an infinite number of things, right? I mean, this video I'm making is making me passive income, passive money, and I love doing it. And but you could do this, what I'm doing now, right? You could do this. And so this is just one example that goes to show that you do not have to do something that doesn't make you happy. Like, you have permission to do stuff that you love more, or in fact, you should be doing stuff you love as the only thing you do. And that's what I teach. And so, the third tip I want to give you for becoming a Sigma is to really just remember that the whole hierarchy system, the whole structure that people have in their minds about alpha, beta, all this stuff, and really the whole materialist culture and idea is just that. It's an idea. Just like the story that people tell themselves that I need to get a job to make money, I need to work hard doing something I don't like in order to pay the bills. These are just ideas. They don't have to be true. They're not true for me, and they're not true for a lot of other people I know. But for some reason, there's this programming wall where you just can't break through it. You just can't grasp this concept. Not you personally, I don't know who you are, but I mean, some people just can't grasp this concept that you decide what you do with your time. Nobody's forcing you to go to a job you hate. Nobody's forcing you to try and appear better than other people or to try and climb the social hierarchy. It's just a choice. And when you stop playing that game, you realize things are pretty great. You know, you don't have to do that. And in many cases, you'll be happier when you stop chasing that gratification, that validation from other people. So that's basically all I wanted to say about becoming a Sigma. I did have another video about this, so check my channel. And if you want to, by the way, if you want to go into more of the spiritual side of like raising your vibrations, optimizing your body, I call it spiritual biohacking, and really like improving yourself and changing your reality. You know, I'm not kidding. Like, this is really powerful stuff. If you want to learn that, well, there's two things, right? I have a membership where I teach this stuff and I go through your questions and coach you personally, and go one-to-one. I do group coaching, I do this kind of stuff. So if you want that, check out astralhq.com/tribe, TRIBE. The link's in the description. Or if you want free training, you know, because I get it, right? No, not everybody wants to join a membership. If you want free training, then I offer an hour-long webinar, and it's completely free here on YouTube. There's no catch. You can just go and click the link in the description and check that out. So yeah, I'd love to hear a comment letting me know what you think about this, and I want to also know why you want to become a Sigma. Like, tell me your story. I'll try and reply to everybody.